Do you want to grow your own healthy superfoods but feel stuck because you don't have a big garden, a backyard, or even enough time to care for demanding plants? Most people give up right here, thinking fresh superfruits are only for those with large spaces and years of gardening experience. But that belief is completely wrong. Today, you're going to discover Goldenberries, one of the easiest, most underrated superfruits you can grow at home, even if all you have is a small balcony, a sunny window, or just one pot. This plant doesn't ask for much, yet it gives back generously with bright, tangy fruits packed with nutrients, and once it starts growing, it keeps rewarding you. In this video, I'll show you why goldenberries are perfect for small gardens, how they thrive in containers, and how you can turn a tiny space into a productive food-growing corner without stress, complicated techniques, or expensive tools. If you've been waiting for a plant that's beginner-friendly, space-saving, and actually exciting to grow, this is where your goldenberry journey begins. If you're enjoying simple, practical gardening tips like this and want more easy plants that actually grow well in small spaces, make sure to subscribe to Green Answers. Here I share clear, step-by-step guides, honest tips from real experience, and smart ideas to help you grow more food at home, whether you have a garden, a balcony, or just a few pots. Like this video if you love low-effort, high-reward plants, and comment below if you've ever grown goldenberries or plan to try them after watching. Your support helps this channel grow, and it keeps these helpful gardening videos coming your way. Why goldenberries are a perfect superfruit for small spaces. Goldenberries are one of those rare plants that feel almost too good to be true, especially for people who don't have much space. Unlike many fruit plants that demand large containers, deep soil, or constant attention, goldenberries are surprisingly forgiving. They adapt well to pots, grow happily on balconies, and don't complain if your space isn't perfect. That alone makes them a great choice for beginners or anyone gardening in an apartment or small home. What really sets goldenberries apart is how productive they are compared to the space they use. One healthy plant can produce dozens, sometimes hundreds, of small golden fruits over a season. These fruits grow inside natural paper-like husks, which actually protect them from pests in harsh weather. This means less stress for you and fewer problems to deal with during the growing process. From a nutrition point of view, goldenberries are considered a true superfruit. They're rich in vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber, yet they grow just as easily as many leafy plants. Instead of buying expensive superfoods from the store, you can grow your own fresh supply at home, knowing exactly how it was grown. Another big advantage is flexibility. Goldenberries don't need a large garden bed. A medium-sized pot with good drainage is enough to get started. They also tolerate different conditions better than many fruiting plants, making them ideal if your sunlight hours aren't perfect every day. For anyone who has struggled with fruit plants in the past, goldenberries can restore confidence. They grow fast, respond well to basic care, and reward you with visible progress, which keeps gardening exciting instead of frustrating. Getting started with goldenberries doesn't require fancy equipment, but the basics matter. The first thing to focus on is the pot. A container that's at least 10 to 12 inches deep and wide is ideal. This gives the roots enough room to spread and support healthy growth. Always choose a pot with drainage holes because goldenberries dislike sitting in waterlogged soil. Soil quality plays a major role in how well your plant performs. Goldenberries prefer loose, well-draining soil that still holds some moisture. A simple mix of garden soil, compost, and a bit of sand or cocoa peat works very well. The compost provides nutrients, while the lighter material keeps the soil airy and prevents root rot. Location is just as important as soil. Goldenberries love sunlight and perform best with at least 5 to 6 hours of direct sun each day. A sunny balcony, terrace, or window that receives good light is perfect. If sunlight is limited, the plant will still grow, but fruit production may be slower or lighter. Air circulation also matters more than many people realize. Avoid placing your pot in a tight corner with no airflow. Gentle air movement helps keep the plant healthy and reduces the chances of fungal problems. Once planted, water the soil thoroughly and then let the top layer dry slightly before watering again. Overwatering is one of the most common mistakes, especially for new gardeners. Goldenberries prefer consistent moisture, not constant wetness. By setting up the right pot, soil, and location from the beginning, you create a strong foundation that makes the rest of the growing process much easier and more enjoyable. Subject 3. Easy care, watering, and growth management. One of the biggest reasons goldenberries are beginner-friendly is their low-maintenance routine. Once established, the plant grows steadily without demanding daily attention. Watering should be regular but controlled. The goal is to keep the soil moist, not soggy. Always check the top inch of soil before watering. If it feels dry, it's time to water. As the plant grows taller, it may start to branch out and become slightly bushy. Light pruning helps here. Removing weak or overcrowded branches improves airflow and directs energy toward healthier growth and fruit production. You don't need advanced pruning skills, just simple trimming is enough. Goldenberries benefit from occasional feeding. A balanced organic fertilizer or compost tea every 2 to 3 weeks keeps the plant strong and productive. Avoid over-fertilizing, as too much nitrogen can lead to lots of leaves but fewer fruits. Support is another small but helpful step. As the plant begins to flower and fruit, its branches can become heavy. A simple stake or small support frame prevents bending and breakage, especially in windy areas like balconies. Pests are usually not a major issue because the fruits are protected by husks, but it's still good to check leaves occasionally. If you notice aphids or small insects, a mild soap spray or neem oil solution works well and keeps things natural. Overall, caring for goldenberries feels more like guiding the plant than constantly managing it. With basic attention and a little patience, the plant does most of the work on its own. Flowering, harvesting, and enjoying your goldenberries. Once your goldenberry plant matures, it begins to flower, and this is where the excitement really starts. Small yellow flowers appear first, followed by tiny fruits forming inside paper-like husks. Over time, these husks turn dry and slightly brown, which is a clear sign that the fruit inside is ready to harvest. Harvesting goldenberries is simple and satisfying. You don't need tools, just gently pick the fruits when the husk is dry and the berry inside is bright golden or orange. Some ripe fruits even fall naturally from the plant, making it easy to know when they're ready. One of the best things about goldenberries is their taste. They have a unique, sweet and tangy flavor that works well in many ways. You can eat them fresh, add them to salads, blend them into smoothies, or use them as a healthy snack. Because they store well inside their husks, they last longer than many other fruits. As you continue harvesting, the plant often keeps producing new flowers and fruits, especially in warm conditions. This extended harvest period makes goldenberries feel extra rewarding compared to plants that fruit only once. Growing goldenberries isn't just about food, it's about confidence. Watching a small plant produce real, nutritious fruit in a pot proves that you don't need a big garden to grow something valuable. With simple care and consistency, goldenberries can become one of the most satisfying plants in your small space garden.
Growing goldenberries prove that you don't need a big garden, expensive tool, or year of experience. Enjoy fresh, nutrition fruit at home. With just one pot, a little sunlight, and simple care, you can turn a small corner of your balcony or terrace into the productive space that keep giving back. If this video helped you see small gardening in new way, remember that Every plant you grow build confidence, skill, and for the next one. Keep experiment, stay consistent, and enjoying the process because the real reward is not just the harvest. It's knowing you grow it yourself. And if you want to more easy, practical gardening ideas like this, don't forget to stay connected with my channel and keep me growing one plant at a time. Thanks for watching.